May the 4th be with you. But today, the weather might not be on your side. Hope your Monday started off calm, because it's about to flip fast. We're tracking a dangerous, multi-day severe weather outbreak that could impact millions across the United States. We're talking about explosive storms, damaging winds over 60 miles per hour, large to destructive hail, isolated tornado threats, and torrential rainfall capable of triggering flash flooding, stretching from the southern plains all the way to the Appalachians. And this isn't just a one-day event. This is the beginning of a prolonged and highly active weather pattern that will evolve and intensify through the week, and possibly beyond. In today's forecast, we're breaking it all down: how much rain could fall, and where flooding could turn dangerous. Where severe storms will hit hardest over the next 72 hours. And a long-range outlook through the rest of May, including temperature swings, wind patterns, and precipitation trends. A massive atmospheric setup is already in motion. An enormous trough stretching from Canada deep into the eastern Pacific is pulling in energy, fueling instability, and setting the stage for repeated rounds of severe weather. Today, storms begin firing across the Midwest and Ohio Valley. Tuesday, the threat shifts south. Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma on alert. Midweek, moisture surges, instability spikes, and the Gulf fuels even stronger storms across the south. By Wednesday and Thursday, we could see dangerous storm lines, flash flooding zones, and widespread severe weather outbreaks across multiple states. And it doesn't stop there. Heading into Mother's Day weekend, storm energy may reload again, raising the risk for another round of strong to severe storms, especially across the southern plains. Meanwhile, parts of the southeast could be dealing with flooding rains, while the west faces increasing drought conditions. Bottom line, this is a dynamic, high-impact weather pattern, and conditions can change quickly. So stay alert, stay prepared, and never underestimate fast-rising water. Turn around, don't drown. Now let's break down exactly what's driving this chaos in the atmosphere. High above the surface, a massive, slow-moving trough has been locked in place over parts of Canada and the eastern United States for days, and it's not done yet. This system is now spinning energy southward, dragging a cold front deeper into the country. At the same time, another disturbance near the west coast is getting absorbed into this Vishal system, creating a coast-to-coast weather engine stretching from near Greenland all the way into the Pacific. Translation? The atmosphere is fully loaded and ready to fire. Today, Monday. Storms begin to ignite across the Midwest and Ohio Valley. Cities like Detroit, Toledo, Fort Wayne, and parts of Illinois are in the zone for scattered severe storms. Expect damaging wind gusts, large hail, and yes, a low but real tornado risk. Storms will likely peak late afternoon into the evening, then transition into heavy rain overnight. Tuesday, the threat shifts south. Now things start getting more dangerous. The focus drops into Arkansas, East Texas, southeast Oklahoma, and Louisiana, including areas near Dallas-Fort Worth, Little Rock, and Texarkana. Here's the difference: more moisture, more instability, more fuel. We're talking 2,000 to 3,000 plus joules per kilogram of storm energy. That's the kind of setup that can support explosive thunderstorm development, very large hail, damaging wind events, and possibly stronger tornadoes if storms organize. But there's a wild card. A cap in the atmosphere may temporarily suppress storm development. If that cap breaks late in the day, storms could erupt suddenly and violently. Wednesday, widespread risk expands. The cold front continues pushing south, and now the danger spreads across. East Texas to Louisiana to Mississippi to Alabama to Tennessee. Moisture levels surge, with dew points nearing 70 degrees Fahrenheit. That's humid, unstable air primed for severe weather. Storms here could form into organized lines capable of widespread damage, heavy rain bands triggering flash flooding, and embedded tornado threats. Flooding concerns rising. By midweek, repeated rounds of storms may dump significant rainfall across the southeast. Areas from Jackson to Birmingham to Atlanta to Chattanooga could face an increasing risk of flash flooding. Roads can disappear underwater fast. Nighttime flooding is especially dangerous. Remember, if you can't see the road, don't drive on it. Looking ahead, this system keeps crawling south toward the Gulf Coast by Thursday and Friday, bringing storms into New Orleans, Mobile, southern Georgia, northern Florida. And just when you think it's over, Mother's Day weekend may reload the atmosphere again.